we do. So G Square, we are the South India's largest land aggregator, and we are into the industry for the past 10 years. And we have aggregated more than thousands of acres of land, and we are given it to the corporates and industries. So these are the few companies for which we have aggregated the land for: JK Tires, India Bull, CCI, Murugappa Group, and Alliance Group. So right now we have a land bank of 2,000 plus acres with us right now, and we are spread across Chennai, Arakkonam, Trichy, Hosur, and Coimbatore, and we are getting into Bangalore also. We have our presence in Bangalore also. So these are the few key land aggregation what we have done. CA Tires about 163 acres is what we have aggregated. And JK Tires, 112 acres at Kolattur. Ascendas Radial Road, over 12.5 acres. India Bulls, about over 70 acres in Jaladanpet. LG, about over 70 acres in Sathamai. So coming to the plotted development. So G Square Housing Private Limited is our plotted development. It's an arm of G Square Group, plotted development arm. So we ventured into this plotted development last year. So last June, we ventured into this plotted development. And right now we have about 27 projects in Chennai. And 5 projects already launched and ongoing in Coimbatore. We also have a project in Hosur, Matigiri in our location. We have a project in Hosur, which is ongoing. And this is what we are here for, the industrial park, which is coming up in Arakkonam. And last year, if you see, our net sales is about 1,000 crores. That is from July to December 2021, we have done about 1,000 crores of sales. So only in the plotted development. This includes Chennai and Coimbatore. And in the year, right from the calendar year, Jan to March, we have done about 1,000 crores now. And our aim is to do about 2,250 plus sales. That is from Jan 2022 to June 2022. So we have crossed halfway. We are halfway through almost. So thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome Mr. Eshwar, the CEO of G Square. Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for coming for the press meet. I would like to start with the video of the industrial estate at Arakkonam. So, yeah, we'll start with that.
Difference, a brand passionate about bringing global standards to real estate industry, a journey defined by milestones and landmark achievements. That's G Square for you. With 15 years of experience in industrial land aggregation, 1,000 acres of land delivered, and a host of prestigious clientele, G Square envisions continuing this successful journey, identifying and developing quality lands across the nation. Tamil Nadu is one of India's top investment destinations with diverse opportunities. Its excellent infrastructure, strategic location advantage, availability of highly talented workforce, ease of doing business, and a vibrant culture makes it a highly favored destination among corporates and global conglomerates. G Square Industrial Estate is an exclusive industrial real estate arm of G Square, Tamil Nadu's #1 real estate developer and South India's largest land aggregator. To spearhead this new venture, G Square Industrial Estate has set foot in Arakkonam, a town known for its urban infrastructure, to launch its first project of this grand endeavor, bang on Chennai-Arakkonam highway. The top reasons for choosing Arakkonam are the presence of renowned industries like Ramco, MRF Tires, TVS, L&T, etc., abundant, highly skilled workforce, excellent connectivity and affordable land parcels. Arakkonam is strategically located to aid industries to make their mark in the region. G Square Industrial Estate Arakkonam is your destination to grow a business that thrives. G Square Industrial Estate Arakkonam is a 400-acre large expanse that offers flexible plot sizes varying from 50 acres to 100 acres that will be tailor-made as per your requirements, making it an ideal choice not only for large industries but also for micro, small and medium enterprises. G Square Industrial Estate Arakkonam comes with a rich assortment of features that is bound to make any industry thrive in full glory. A dedicated railway line that runs into the industrial park, a remarkable feature that makes transport of raw materials and goods a hassle-free process. At G Square Industrial Estate Arakkonam, you don't just get one but two power stations to keep your business running uninterrupted. The availability of excellent groundwater is as low as 50 feet to a maximum of 200 feet. On the other hand, there is also an approved supply of 50,000 liters per day from TWAD, which can be extended up to 1 lakh per day. At G Square Industrial Estate Arakkonam, we understand your needs completely and have provided with seamless telecom connections from all major service providers. One-of-a-kind feature, a helipad making business meetings across boundaries swifter. The industrial park has superior access to all modes of transport, offering an unmatched multimodal logistics connectivity. Arakkonam, known for its highly connected rail routes, is also one of the biggest junctions in Southern Railway. G Square Industrial Estate at Arakkonam makes it the industrial hotspot, with Arakkonam Railway Junction located just 4 minutes away and Puliyamangalam Railway Station 2 minutes away. G Square Industrial Estate Arakkonam enjoys its closeness to the 2,000-acre INS Rajali Arakkonam Naval Air Station just 10 minutes away, 40 minutes Bangalore Highway, and can be reached within 10 minutes from the nice ring road. A well-connected roadway is a sure sign of a highly functional transportation system. The price. This project is half the price of what you will pay for an acre on GST road. Perfect for every business. This project is suitable for a wide range of industries like cement, steel, iron, batteries, logistics, automobile, etc. All this benefit at the most affordable price. No doubt, G Square Industrial Estate Arakkonam is a gold mine for industries of all sizes. Come, be a part of an eon of prosperity. G Square. A name that's here.
Thank you. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sure everybody is aware about the industries coming and setting up shops in, Chennai, around that, Tamil Nadu and everything. And, government doing a lot of things to make sure that a lot of industries from across the world, across India, come and set up shop here. So when they come and set up shop, or when they're attempting to come and set up a shop, the first major issue that comes always is that we don't have enough land to give. That's the first problem. Or we don't have land which is contiguous. Now say in the 40 acres, 50 acres, அது மாதிரி land சொல்றேன். So what we thought was that this is something that the industry requires. And what we thought from our experience of acquiring lands for the last 12-15 years, and the experience of delivering lands to the corporates, we thought that we will be able to deliver lands for the industries in the way that they want. So when we thought that, and this G Square Industrial Estate is only an offshoot of that. So I'm sure you all know Tamil Nadu being a hotspot for setting up industry. There are a lot of things that the government does to set up the industry, and these are a few things that I have listed. And there are a lot of new rules also that the government has told, which is relaxation in planning norms, and 25% parking space realization for industries set up within the 3 kilometer radius. So Arakkonamla in the project in the future will come. because we are within that 3-kilometer radius. And there is an uninterrupted power supply also for the industries which are above 100 crore of investment done. So there are a lot of government initiatives also that's helping the industries in coming up and setting up the shops here. And I'm sure you know about the Tamil Nadu in terms of the spread that we have, the kind of spread that we have. We are the number 2 in terms of the industries that are setting up shop in India, because of the huge opportunity in terms of the spreads that we have, and the connectivity is far better than any other state in India. So the proposed greenfield airport the proposed greenfield airport which was announced in the last 1 month, right? This Arakkonam project is only like 45 minutes away from the proposed new airport. And the Ennur port is also like 2 hours away from that. So that's the kind of distances that we have from this project to the lot of connectivity that will happen. So I'm sure you also should also be aware that we have a single window clearance for approval. So for any industry to come and start their office here, start their industry here, it's very easy in terms of approvals. The government promises 30-day they should be able to get the approvals, all the approvals in a single window. Already, if you see, 15,000 crore of proposed investments have been approved in the single window, clearances actually. So why Arakkonam? When we see, or how Arakkonam will be a very good place for industries to come and set up their offices, it has one of the most busiest railway junctions, which you all already aware about it. It's very close to Chennai by road, rail and air. And there are already big industries in Arakkonam. So it is not that Arakkonam is a new place. Arakkonam is very famous for a lot of industries that's been already there for the last 5-10 years in the Arakkonam place. And a lot of employment currently, right, who are working in Sri Perambatoor, who are working in the GST road, a lot of these people actually travel from Arakkonam for work. So there is already an inherent employment available in that zone, which is a very huge advantage for any industry who wants to come and set up a shop in Arakkonam. And suburban train, I'm sure you know, it's also available. And this is a very affordable industrial park when compared to all others which are already existing. So I will run it through why it is like that also. So this is the only affordable industrial park that we're talking about. It's 4 kilometers from Arakkonam railway station. So railway sliding track is available within the park. I'm saying a rail track is coming up to the site. So that's what it is, which means that it is a lot of helpful for companies which are into manufacturing of cement, steel, logistics. So in the industry, it's very helpful because the transportation is most important for them. And since the railway sliding is coming up to the site, I think this will be a huge advantage for anybody who wants to set up a shop here. And there are also existing power stations available, which means that whoever comes and buys the land here will get uninterrupted power supply. The water source is also there on ground. And these are few corporates which are already existing very these are all the same road or in the next road. So all these corporates like FL Smith, MRF, L&T, Ramco, so everybody is there. And this is one of its kind single land parcel and 400 acres that's available in the Tamil Nadu right now. So we are the only 400-acre parcel that's available in Tamil Nadu right now, which means that you can buy up to 400 acres, or you can buy in smaller tranches also. So we market from 20 acres onwards and up to 400 acres. So it is not that you have to buy a lot of 400 acres. You can buy a small piece of 20 acres, 30 acres also to start the industries, which means that in the small and medium scale industries, this is planned for that also, keeping that in mind. Yeah, this is something it said. So there's something called helipad feature also that we have brought into this community, because we thought that for somebody to commute, it'll be a lot more easier if we have a helipad kind of a facility. So that's also available in this park. So this is the location. Yeah, the railway station is very close by. It's only 4 minutes. The railway station, airport, it's only an hour and a half for the existing airport. The new airport will be only 45 minutes. And it's bang on the Chennai Arakkonam highway. It is not somewhere inside, it's bang on the highway. Yeah. And it's 2 hours from Ennur port, which makes it a lot more easier for people. So idella industries which are already there in Arakkonam, which you might already know, FLS Smith, KCF, AMR, everybody is there in that 40-50 acre kind of a spread. Either Pace Dome power station is there, and it suits for industry which is into cement, iron, logistics, battery industry. So it suits for all these industries. Groundwater is already available. And there is no problem of in terms of networking and stuff. So helipad is something that we spoke. So the pricing is very attractive, I was saying. So if first of all, there is no or not much of an industrial land parcels available in the town, right, in the city or in Tamil Nadu currently. So first is that is the problem, and second, if it is available also, it's available at a very high cost of say 3 crores an acre, 2.5 crores an acre. So in the price it's available right now. It is also because of the land acquisition cost that they have done, that it is so high. This park at Arakkonam, if you're saying, we are actually pricing it between 1 to 2 crores per acre based on the location in the 400 acres that they want to buy from us. So this is what we are looking at, which means that if you 2.5 crore an acre if you are buying it at 1.5 or 1 or 2 crores an acre, it means that all the amount which you have balance, you can use it for the construction, which means that at 2.5 or 3 you can even start setting up the industry and start operating. It's not only the land investment, but you can setting up and start operating. And unique feature apart from the price, it's on the freehold. Most of the lands that comes on a lease of 99 years, while this is on a freehold. Freehold abdina, the industries can own this land in their own name, and after some time if they want, they can sell it also. There is no restriction on that, unlike other places where it comes under a SEZ or under some zone, because of which they will not be able to own a land. Yeah. So freehold, exactly, this is what I was talking about as a freehold. Yeah, thank you so much. This is actually we wanted to. We are already been doing this industrial park as a industrial estate as a business for 10-15 years, and we thought that there is a need for an industrial estate to come and give industries and scope to buy from us, and that's what we have done. This is only a start that we are doing currently. We are planning to expand to other geographies like Tiruchi, Coimbatore, or also the locations that we will be entering into with this idea of industrial estates. So thank you so much. I'll be open for any questions if you have any. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, you can ask your questions. We have our CEO and sales head over here. So, unga questions ninga kekkalam. Yarkada edha questions irukka? So, we will pass the mic to you.
This industrial estate, are you planning on the side on the lines of Sri City, Tada, sir?
இல்லை இது ஸ்ரீ சிட்டி மாதிரி கிடையாது. பிகாஸ் ஸ்ரீ சிட்டி gives a ready-made inbuilt infrastructure. Okay, because of which the Sri City is expensive. Okay, if you're talking about that as an example, here what we will do is for people who are buying 40 acres and above. Okay, the government will come and do all the facilities right from EB, water to power, everything the government will do by themselves. Less than 40 acres வரும்போது or 100 crore of investment அப்படின்னு வரும்போது and the industries are expected to do everything on their own. This what we are saying is that for people who are buying smaller parcels from us, 20 acres, 30 acres மாதிரி parcels வாங்குறவங்களுக்கு, we will provide all the facilities like what Sri City is providing. Above 40 acres, there is no requirement as such to provide right now because the government would do it by itself.
So the railway, this flap, do you have any demarcation for middle industries, this area, high industry, heavy industry, that area, like that you have got any demarcations?
See, இது வந்து 400 acres, sir. In the 400 acres வந்து this is spread. It is not 400 acres. It's like it's all in one pocket அப்படி கிடையாது. Opposite side அப்படிதான் 400 acres is spread like that. So when the 400 acres is spread like that, obviously there is a demarcation available. In terms of the smaller industries ஒரு place available இருக்கு where they can take up a space. Bigger industries who want to set up a larger operations and buy larger parcels of land அவங்களுக்கு வேற locations இருக்கு. Actually ஆனா everything is inside the 400 acres only. It's demarcated if you're asking. Yes.
Whether the railway, hello, excuse me, here.
Yes.
Whether the railway siding is up to your industrial park or running into your park?
It is up to my industrial park. Up to அப்படின்னா it is on my door அப்படின்னு சொல்றேன்.
Okay, is there any plan to get into inside?
It is already there, sir. It's already available, sir. It's already available. We just have to activate that and use that. அவ்வளவுதான்.
Okay, the price is based on guideline value or?
The price is based on acre, sir. So for 1 acre, it's between 1 to 2 crores an acre is what we are charging. And based on where you want to pick up the land in 400 acres.
Is it based on guideline value, government guideline value, or is it above guideline value? Or
it will be above guideline value.
Sir,
yes, sir.
400 acres.
Yeah.
Actually, you could have sold it to any big industry with all the proximity and other advantages
Yes.
You have. So, is there any rationale behind, making it available for the range of industries? Any big industry
See, it
would
is
easily take 400 acres and with all the access, proximity to all the important locations. Is there you want to attract middle level, MSMEs or middle, level companies? What exactly is the objective?
See, the idea is to obviously give it to a mixed industries. Okay, that's the idea. Why it is that is because that's what we think helps in the economy of that place. If it's 4 acres into 1 or 2 industries, then I think that you're very skewed to one industry. It could be a steel or a cement or whatever it is for that matter. We think a spread of at least 5-6 industries, 5-6 different companies. It comes. I think it helps the economy of the state and economy of Arakkonam by itself. So that's what we think. So at least I think 70-80 acres kind of a parcel is what we think anybody would want to buy from us.
Yeah, because the industries you mentioned, steel, cement and all, I think the basic requirement will be about 70 to 100.
Correct. Very true, correct. So that's what I think. I think we should have 6 to 8 industries in this 400 acres is what is what will happen.
Okay, what is the quantum of investments you expect? 500 to 600 crore is the total investment, going by the rates you mentioned.
Approximately, yes. இல்லை சார், இது வந்து what we are selling is only on the outright, because others are selling it on the lease, say 19 years leaseல விற்கிறாங்க. But what we thought is that we should sell only on a freeholdனா lease இல்லாமல் you should sell it as and how it is அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, because of which you will be able to sell it over a period of time in case you want to. இல்லைனா you will have to give it back to the government only after some time in case you are shorting the lease period. சார், ஹெலிபேட் வந்து கிரவுண்டில் இறக்கணும் அப்படின்னா அதுக்கு அப்ரூவல் பெரிய நார்ம்ஸ் கிடையாது சார். ஒன்லி இஃப் இட் இஸ் ஆன் த பில்டிங்கில் இறக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் சார், யூ ஹேவ் லாட் ஆஃப் நார்ம்ஸ் தட் யூ ஹேவ் டு ஃபாலோ.
So you are going to other cities as well, but overall, what will be your concept? You will have a multi-products, multi-industry, industrial estates. What kind of industrial park concepts you are looking at?
See, the idea is to bring big parcels of land to industries. So that's the primary idea. So ஏன் அப்படின்னா, there is not availability of lands in the state right now in terms of இப்போ ஒரு 40 acres வாங்கணும், 50 acres வாங்கணும். even if the industries have to come and buy அப்படின்னு ஒரு சிச்சுவேஷன் வந்தால் கூட, இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸ் நானே வாங்குறேன் அப்படின்னு if they enter also, for them to aggregate even a 40-50 acre, it will be a 2.5 year period minimum, and they will not be able to acquire so successfully also. So we are trying to fill that space. And we are trying to tell that we already have a large chunk of lands available, and you can buy from us in outright. So that's what we are trying to tell. And being spread across, say, locations like Tiruchi and Coimbatore also means that it will attract very different industries. Maybe Arakkonam might be very attractive towards a cement company or a steel company in irukkalam, while Coimbatore might be very attracted to garment industry possibly. So Tiruchi might be attracted to some other industry. So we're trying to cater to every industry possible by doing this.
Just one question. How long did you take to aggregate this 400 acres? When you say you try to fill the gap, what?
We acquired at a go. We acquired at one instance. It was available, 400 acres was available at one instance, and we bought it at one instance. It's one owner, sir. We own the whole 400 acres. We are in talking, sir. We are not yet யார்கிட்ட இன்னும் இது பண்ணல. We are still talking to some steel companies and some logistics companies. It is in the early stage. So I think in the next 1-2 months is what I think we should be able to translate into a sale. Anything else? We can take it offline also. Thank you so much.